What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Give me some good light, Playboy. Uh, you see the title. I'm gonna have a thumbnail. I feel like trolling and going to get my Cardinals hat and a black shirt, but I'm tired. But shout out to Bernard Riley. Shout out to Green Gorilla who inspired this topic. And this idea that we are who what's happening, Ron? It's like you say black manosphere, and it's all of a sudden people have this adverse depiction of us, right? So we are who they thought they were. So part of it is some people's response to what Sister Shahrazad Ali said. But part of it is also the box people put us in. And we got to ask the question, are there brothers in the space who fit their box? There probably are most of those boxes. Somebody who fits the description of whatever negative stereotype you put on the black manosphere. Is that the majority of the guys? No. But let's be honest, people aren't looking for majority. They're looking for one or two people and go, see, aha, aha. That's what we doing. Man, that was popping. This is what we doing. So let's start off with the first thing. Men in the manosphere we hate women. Now you can get on a panel with a guy, and it used to be probably more angry in the past. And the guy just go off the minute, there's a woman coming to the panel, it's get her! It's like, I feel you on that. Dan. So then you got those people, right? And after a while that died down because those guys at times would make us look bad because they just immediately just went in. Not really listening or got upset about what they heard and not necessarily attacking the arguments, but attacking the people. So when people say, "Oh, they're woman haters," it's like the minute we get into a disagreement with a woman, then it becomes, "See, aha, aha." He called her the B word. Aha. Oh, his talk is so abrasive. We are who they thought they were. They are who we thought they were. They're just haters. It's like, okay. All right, no problem. Here's the thing, though. What about the majority of the guys who could just have a conversation, who can actually have a debate? And those guys pose questions. And those guys make, good points. Are those guys in their moments coming into play when that happens? No. It's blow-ups versus intellect. And you can have 15 intellectual points in one blow up, and all of a sudden it's equal. It's you see that? And it's like, no. But we are who we thought they were, right? They, this is I can't say it right now. I'm killing myself. But it's like, oh yeah, this is what these guys are. They just don't like women. Now, let's skip over the fact that most men in the space are married or in relationships. Let's just skip right over that. That part doesn't, it just doesn't sit well, right? So the you hate women part is kind of like, all right, whatever. No problem. So what's the next thing that comes to play. Because women bashing is part of the you hate women, but at the same time, it's its own separate category. Then we got to go to, you know, appreciate you, Ian. Thank you. Then we got to go to the you ain't getting none. You're incels. You know what I'm saying? You're involuntary celibate. You can't really get a woman, so you're just talking because you're sexually frustrated. Have there been guys in the space who came off as socially awkward or came off as people who have to pay to play? Yeah, that's happened. Is that the majority of the guys? Nope. No, it's not. You know, you just can't get a woman. Well, that's not true. Well, let me see your woman. Oh, okay, let me see your woman. Oh, ladies, let me see your man. Oh, all of a sudden you don't want to go down that path. It's like, okay, this is what we're doing. So when we get into the situation where it's, it's just because you can't get anybody. And see, part of this is also, this is in somewhat an avatar space. You know, they right. Ooh, it's just it definitely is a tactic. You know, so now we're at that space where you're trying to put two and two together. Like, okay, so what if these guys say, I get women, I got multiple women, I got a woman, I got a wife. Then it goes to, well, why are you talking like this? Because you have a woman, or you have women, or you're getting sex. You know what I'm saying? What's happening, Melvin? Anime, what's popping, fam? You're getting sex. So because you're getting sex, you're getting paid off with the most precious gift of all, which is cheeks. Then you shouldn't be online talking stuff because you get some. And like I said, it's kind of like an avatar space for some people, because some people, um, they might have work repercussions if they show their face. So they don't want to do that. And then some people, you might feel like they're unattractive, so it proves the point, right? It proves the point that, your reason behind your red pill logic and your red pill knowledge and your red pill rage is just because you're unattractive. That's what, and that's why you're an incel, because you're just not that fly. But me, on the other hand, I'm so fly. I got money, and that's part of the reason I buy the things I buy. Oh, I'm sorry. Carter was popping. So now you got that part of it. The incel, the avatar, the you probably, don't have woman, can't get women. And if you can't get women, maybe you're just talking because you're just not packing enough. You're not hitting it right. It's like the sexual aspect of this just goes over the top. It just goes over the top. And then people don't question the motives of, some of these points. You might have a valid argument, but, some of these things are just bad intentions, bad faith arguments to get away from the actual content. Because people are looking for, what is it? What is it? A red herring? They're looking for a gotcha moment to disqualify the whole space from being right about anything, even though it's factual. The statistics are out there, and I'll be the first person to admit she was popping. Dion was popping. Prometheus was happening. The first rule of statistics is you can skew any statistic to make any point you want. I get all that. But at the same time, you go from statistics sometimes, sometimes these statistics becomes factual because CDC data ain't necessarily statistics. It's a statistic, but it's factual numbers. It's not really a what do you call it? It's not really a sample size. It's the size. So that's where we're going with that. So you're since you can't attack those arguments, you attack if these guys are not, are not getting enough women. Not getting enough women. And then it becomes an interesting part. Because for me, when I listen to it, when I see it coming, because you can see it coming a mile away. You see it coming a mile away, and then they talk about the female dynamic, and then talk about, but if you say I got women, I got a bunch of women, then it becomes, are you a player? Or are you dusty? Or, is it game? Or do you have to use sex because you live with your mama? And I'm going to get to the broke thing too. Call us, all right. Right. Exactly, Geisha. Exactly. That's where we're going to go with that. Which brings me to the next part. I might as well just skip into the using Kevin Samuels. Shout out to Kevin. Keep growing. Keep doing your thing. This is a no hater zone. You know what I'm saying? And what happens is you broke. You know why you mad? Because you broke. You know why you having this red pill rhetoric? Because you broke. You know why women don't want you? Because you broke. You don't have nothing to show for it. You don't make enough money to take care of a woman and take care of a woman like me. And what a woman like me needs is everything. But what kind of man you need? The kind of man that goes, I got everything, I got everything. I cannot complain, I cannot complain. You don't make $100,000 an hour? Scoff. It's like, okay. Let me see your lifestyle. Huh? Your lifestyle. I mean, since you balling like that, what is your issue? Because you got all these balling women out here talking about the men ain't balling enough, and the men that are making this content aren't are just broke chumps, right? What's up, Lions, then? We're just broke chumps. It's like, okay. Well, where do you work? What are you? I'm in the middle class. Well, the middle class is 35,000 to 100,000. Okay, so I'm not on the bottom scale. I'm on the upper scale. Is that okay with you? No. Okay. All right. So I'm not broke. You know what I'm saying? I ain't rich, but trick, I'm barely broke. Now that becomes a problem, because if you're not broke, you should be spending your money on taking care of some woman, because that's what men are supposed to do. Take care of just women out here. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, Dan. Don't do it. Don't. Keep telling people, oh, how much money? I make $100,000 a year. It's funny how all these $100,000 a year ladies are out here now. They just have all these $100,000 ladies just out here. Everybody's making $100,000, huh? Y'all 4%, 5% of the population, but you just popping up all the time. I make 100,000. I make 100,000. I make 100. Like that Oprah show. Damn it, thanks, fam. You get 100,000. You get 100,000. You get 100,000. And I can't find anybody on my level. And the reason why these guys are upset, because they're broke. They're broke. They're broke. These guys just walking around, broke, looking like broke, chubby little Oompa Loompas. Oompa Loompa Doopa Dee Dee. I've got a broke struggle with me. Oompa Loompa. Every time I'm doing something, my bad, it jumps. But this broke struggle just overarching. And now people got to qualify how much money they make and where they live at and their lifestyle. And if they're, if their home, where they live, the area they live in, the housing market in the area they live in, the value of their homes, the value of their cars, the value of their checkings and savings and retirements and all kinds of stuff, right? If you got good benefits and all that, there go the value. I know, man. I know, man. Life is messing with me. Life is messing with me. I'm kind of in a rush, so I've been doing these in a rush for the most part. So I'm doing this on the fly, so things happen. What's up, Keenan? Is it coming old school? So now we in this stage where, okay, so now you need these guys to qualify and qualify again. And then when these guys qualify, then it's like, oh, wait, I see you, Gigi. Oh, wait, we got a problem. Because now, okay, how tall are you? Okay, how old are you? How much money you got? Okay, are you single? How many kids? You got kids? How many kids you got? How much is your child support? Do you pay child support? Do you got custody? Okay. So if you pass my test, you could talk to me. Okay, but how's your life? My life is a mess, but that's okay. But see, you guys, you had to qualify if you broke or not. Now that I see you not broke, I could, you know, we thought you was an incel. We thought you was broke. We thought you hated women. Okay, well, maybe just maybe, that's not what it is. Oh, I know what it is. You don't like black women. That's what that here comes that space. I don't like black women. You don't like black women. You want you somebody white. That's what you want. You want Becky with the good hair. That's what you want. You don't want. And so you on these online talking about black women, really, because you don't have a problem with women. You just put white women above black women, and then Hispanic women, and then Asian women, and then sex doll women, and midget women who are not black midgets. And oh God, see, we knew something was wrong with you. You are who we thought you were. You was a black woman hater. That's what it is. Even if you meet all of my crazy qualifications that I don't qualify for. It's like, okay, all right, okay. This is what we doing. This is how we gonna do it. Yes, you're right. I'm getting warmed up, Froggy style. So this is where we at. So and the guy's like, I do like black women, but do you like dark snuggles? What's happening? Do you like, but you don't like dark black women. You like light black women. You like mixed black women. You don't like caramel complected black women. Yeah. I just like black women. You don't like black women with natural hair. You like black women with blonde weaves. You don't really like black women. Savant, what's popping? Android midgets with the good hair. I mean, this is what we own. And then the guy got to prove that I actually like black women. But that's part of the yo mama black argument. It's like, oh man, this is what we doing. This is what we doing now. All right, no problem. So I didn't like women. Then I was an incel. Then I was broke. Now I don't like black women, but I do like black women. But most of the guys in this space like black women. Man, and thanks, fam. But now you gotta tell us which kind of person we want. The dog for the dog skin. Snuggles. Thanks, Snuggles, for the dog skin delegation. Y'all trading dark skinned women for light skinned women. That's y'all to trade us. Y'all don't really want us. You just want to have the whitest of the blackest. What? That's what it is. The whitest of the blackest. Oh, is that? Oh, is it quick cancel? Oh, this. So now we got this whole, you know, colorism, looks dynamic, but then it's like, well, wait, I like black women, but I like black women who have a certain, who are in shape. Why she gotta be in shape? I'm in shape. I'm around. Yeah. Well, you're not. You're more like oval esque. You know what I'm saying? Like, your body is just not. Your body is just not the body that a person will want. Like, you built like Gerald Levert, baby. Like, I don't. I'm not feeling that. You don't like black women cause I'm thick. No, 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 no. You're not thick. Like, you're not thick. No, 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 no. I got a big butt, but it's not shapely though. You got a big butt. It's kind of, you know, it's kind of shaped like a 1980 eight Tonka truck. The kids when it was metal. Like, it doesn't have the shape. You're not a brick house. You're more like a brick wall. You know what I'm saying? But that becomes, you don't like black women because this is how black women are built. No, black women ain't built like, no. You know what I'm saying, you built like Dana Stubblefield or something. Like, you built like Vince Wilfork. Black women ain't built like defensive tackles. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're not. Maybe I need a Brazilian butt lift. Maybe you need you know, a taser at the table. I'm just saying. You know, just a taser at the table. Just every time you want to get someone, just put the potatoes out of down. Stop playing with me. No, no. But I'm hungry. How you hungry for the fourth time in an hour? No, that's something wrong with you. But I digress because you don't like black women, right? I mean, it's just, you know, are we just because you like white women? No, it's not white women. It's not. Are we those guys who say, you know what? It's the black manosphere, but we want them white women's. It doesn't really go like that. Are there guys who date out? Yeah, are there guys who date black women abroad and black women who are not of American culture? Yeah, but the majority of the guys like black women. But it is what it is. It's just But are we those guys? Are we those guys? My answer is no. But when you find somebody that fits the description, you're gonna pull up on them like he a black man walking in his own neighborhood, and you're a white cop that don't want him to be there. We heard you fit the description of a guy that they said robbed a 7-Eleven 2 cities over because there's no 7-Elevens in his town, and it was just on. We just heard it. Black shoes, gold all in his watch, gold all in his chain. Go, you know. So it's like we got that problem. We got that problem. What's up, Calvin? So let me move forward. Then we got you're effeminate. Is the black manosphere effeminate or gay, or you just a bunch of bitter men just in the closet dying to come out? Like, so every time a brother say something that you don't agree with, he's just somewhere trying to be Lil Nas X twerking on the devil. Like, just that's what we doing. That's what we doing. you know. He said that he don't like people with bad attitudes. No, he ain't even a man. All right, we're gonna do the real man argument now, huh? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the real man argument. A real man would just sit there and say absolutely nothing about shenanigans. and deal with the shenanigans and pay for the shenanigans and foot the bill for the shenanigans. And if he says he don't like shenanigans, and you know what? I think he got that rainbow in him. You know what I'm saying? I think his nickname is Skittles. That's what I think. I think they call him Skittles at 2 a.m. It's like, oh, why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? Like, why are we doing this? You know, everybody's effeminate. You know, everybody. The minute, you know, and then there's some guys who, you know, then some guys get that jacket and other guys don't get that jacket. But the crazy part about it is you try to make both of those people come together as the same person, right? You know, it's like, do you have a debit card? Yes. Do you have a credit card? Yes. Are they the same color? No. Do you have a driver license? Yes. Are they all different colors? I guess so. See, you in the Rainbow Coalition. I knew it because of the point you was making. What? So my driver's license is white, my debit card is blue, and my credit card is red. So now I'm in the LGBT. Okay, all right, whatever. I saw the way you did this in the video, and it looked like, you know what I'm saying? It looked like you on that, you know, you about to snap your finger. You look like you about to start clapping like a dot. And it's like, oh yeah. But you know, when a guy's sitting down, telling ladies everything they want to hear, and they roll their neck, it's okay. Let me tell you something, lady. If he don't love you for you, he ain't nobody. He ain't never gonna be nobody. That's right. That's right, girl. You got that right, girl. That's not effeminate though, for some odd reason. I don't get it. But when guys are saying, listen, you can't be trifling and expect a guy who's not trifling. Then you know. Now you got pictures. Now you trying to do them like they did when they used to make fun of Odell Beckham for checking guys out of the game. Y'all act like he looking at guys at the game like he thick. Oh no, he didn't. It's like, okay, this is what we doing. This is the games we playing. You know, exactly. You know, it's just. But they say that that's not what it is. It's like, now what's interesting about that to me is this affinity for we used to have this affinity, our ladies used to have this affinity for guys who were recidivists, you know, like with felons, like people who just been in jail for long periods of time and over and over and over and over again. And guys who haven't been recidivists or haven't been in jail over and over and over and over and over again. Hey, Cap, don't got me on that living color. But the guys who haven't been in jail are soft, but the guys who have and they keep going, they're hard. And usually, people who wind up having that type of issue in our community, you can say the guy that's really on the down low but up high. I don't know why y'all say these up high guys on the down low, but whatever. But the other guys who are really quote unquote on the down low is your Jody wannabe attraction that you got. You know what I'm saying? Well, shout out to you, Cameron. What's popping? Shout out to the UK. You know, so you like the guys who've been in the junk. You know, they've been in the junk, you know, numerous times, and then they get out. You know what I'm saying? It's like, wait, bro. I don't know about you. I don't know, bro. Like, I just don't. But it's the guys who saying, look, I've been dealing with women all my life, and y'all got issues, and y'all got problems and issues. And those are the guys who, no, that can't be true because, you know, as a woman, we are angels and we don't do anything, and you know, we don't even need toilet paper because, you know, just beauty flows through us when we sit down and take it down. We don't need anything. We just sit there and just, you know, it's like, oh, okay, all right. And if you say anything about us, you got to be, you know, Like, all right, screw it, man. Whatever. So are we those guys? No, but you got to try to give us that jacket. Now, let's get into let's just flat out get into we are woman bashers. Are we woman bashers? And at times I'm like, are we really? Are some guys bashing women? I see how y'all got a point and you feel like you're getting bashed. But what I don't understand is you got guys who are cussing you out, and you got guys who are not cussing you out, but they're both talking facts. So is the cussing bashing or are the facts bashing? Because it seems like the guys who are talking factually and not cussing, they're woman bashers. And the guys that are really cussing and talking facts, they're woman bashers. So maybe you're just getting bashed with truth, and maybe everybody goes, that's not really true. Everything is not true. It's like, is it not? Okay, so when people bring up the obesity rates, not just the obesity, but people being overweight and obese, that's bashing. So obviously, we're women bashers for saying, 80% of the population is overweight and like 50% of those people are obese. We're bashing for that. I mean, I guess the scale isn't bashing. Um, I guess, your diabetes isn't bashing. Uh, I'm just saying. I mean, I don't even want to do this. I guess your work desk, you know, that's getting grinded into the ground isn't bashing, you know. Man, thanks, fam. Get back in the change black community. Man, epitomizing, appreciate you, fam. So that's not bashing. Us saying it's a lot of big chicks, but we big, but it's different weight. We got a different. The BMI scale is racist. Okay. Let's just go with that. Let's just go with the body mass index it doesn't account for you being black. Let's just go with it. Uh, but when you get on the scale, there's a certain amount of muscle you should have and a certain amount of fat you should have, right? So if you like 30-40% fat, that ain't really, that's fat. That ain't got nothing to do with race. That's fat. Like fat isn't race. Like fat isn't racist. Fat doesn't go. I think I'm gonna. Whoa, I'm gonna put this cellulite on. Nah, you can't mess with them white folks. You can't give cellulite to them white folks. They play serious. They play. They not playing. Mexicans, Hispanics, yeah, Asians. Asians. They like getting rid of me. You know what? Look at this young black woman here. Yep, I'm gonna get as fat to you niggers. Like, come on. That's what we doing. Because I may be fat, but it's all in the right places. So if I laid you down on the ground, I could put a golf ball into your belly button, and it could rattle around. It could yeah, you can get your Tiger Woods. He hit birdie on Shaniqua. And it went up her stomach, drifting to the left. Yes, like no, that's not. No. That's no. That's not woman bash. Oh, and people say, yeah, nice, I'm not bad. So when A lot of sisters got a lot of kids. Too many kids. Too many unmarried women got a lot of kids. Sinister was happening. You're unmarried. A lot of sisters are single mothers. The vast majority are single mothers, and it's like, what? You know, look, and get you. I got a thyroid problem. I got Graves' disease. So what? You know what? I ain't even tripping. I ain't even tripping. Taking, you know, whatever. So now I really don't want to hit a thyroid excuse. I really don't. So it's like, okay, so we bashing because women have kids and kids out of wedlock. We bashing. But y'all got kids. Okay, 51% of black men don't have kids. That's a majority. It's a slight majority, but a majority nonetheless. You know, but y'all got, you know, how many of y'all got kids? Well, hold up. How many guys have kids by multiple women? Around 20%. How many of y'all got kids by multiple men? What is it like? I want to say it's like 45 to 55% of the mothers have kids by multiple men. And it's like, that's bashing. We hate women. We're woman bashers because you filled out your census with the rest of the people, and this is what came back. And brother said, hey, look, you see this, right? You see that? No, y'all just hate women. It's like, oh, okay. All right. Fuck it. We hate women. Okay. We women bashing because of the weight and the kids. Okay. Women, we out here killing it. We out here, you know, we moving mountains. You know what I'm saying? We're graduating college and we're getting degrees and we're getting jobs and we getting money and but black men who aren't in school, black men still make more money than black women statistically with all of our adversities. You know, with the incarceration rate, right? With the unemployment rate, right? With not having as many degrees, right? A lot of blue collar guys, right? You know, Rob was popping. So now it's like, but y'all don't make no more money than us. How come all the guys I know struggling? Well, see, that's the thing. You like Jody. You just like Jody. Like Jody is your dude. Like that's who you like. You know, Jody. That's who you like. So now we bashing if we say that. And it's like, okay, what are we not bashing? Okay, I'll tell you what. I get it. Because I've been down this road. I know what it is. You're overweight. You know, you're going out, you know, as a black woman with blonde hair. You know what? I'm not gonna tell you look weird. You look beautiful. You being a black woman with blonde hair, you look beautiful. It's very stunning. Being a black woman wearing a tight dress, when you got the cinnamon roll bust out on the inside of the dress, do I look fat in this dress? No, baby. No, the dress look fat on you, but you don't look fat in the dress. The dress look fat on you. So it's the dress's problem. You're beautiful. Then bam, you know that's not bashing. You know it is what it is. So yeah. That's what I'm gonna do, Dan. I'm gonna lie to him. You know. What the hell was that? I'm gonna lie to her. I'm gonna lie. Just lie. You know. Baby, let me tell you something. You got kids? You got multiple kids by multiple guys? No, I'm not lying to because if I tell her the truth, I'm bashing. Well, I can't bash you by telling you, you know, hey, you know, it's your 35th birthday. You don't tell nobody that. I tell everybody I was 29. All right, you've been 29 for 4 years in a row. Fine, you 29. You know, whatever. Your driver's license don't say it. Your birth certificate don't say it. But hey, whatever. You know, hey. I'm not gonna bash you no more. I'm just gonna act like everything you just said. You know what? What are those people? Transsexual. You know what? You trans fine. You know what? You trans young. You identify as a young woman, and you identify as an in shape woman when you out of shape. So I'm like, you know what? you know what? I'm not gonna body shame you because you got a trans six pack. Why can't you have a six pack because you feel like it? You woke up in the morning and why can't you be slim because you felt slim? It's okay. It's okay. You all of those things, baby. It's all good. You know, there you go. We're gonna do you like 50 Cent the Massacre album. We're gonna take a picture. We're gonna draw the muscles in that moment. That's me. Yeah, I'm gonna take it to the candy shop. Now, so fine. You know, we're not gonna bash you no more. We're not bashing. Uh so let's go to the other thing that they have. They say, you know, are we, you know, are we just spiteful, right? The only reason we're saying this is because women have disrespected us, and now we got a platform to stick it to every woman who's ever done us wrong. Because the who hurt you argument, the reason why these guys are talking like this because they hurt. All right, I'm hurt. You know, that's why I just shout out to Bernard Riley, shout out to Obsidian because they brought it. I'm hurt. You know what I'm saying? The black manosphere, we're hurt. You know what I'm saying? You broke my heart. You broke my heart. We in here crying like Lenny Williams. That's why I'm mad because you had to do it like that. You left me. You left me. You left me. You left me for a moment with a box Chevy on 38. And I was good to you. That's what we're going to do. Fine. That's what happened. That's what happened. You broke my heart. I asked you to the prom. You told me I was too ugly. You know, you told me, I said, the prom, you broke my heart. You know, I took you out on a nice date. You used me, and then you went out with him up and ain't got a job. You know, you got me sitting in here like Prince. I ain't got no money. Come on. I ain't like those other guys hang around. And now, you know, you broke my heart. You know what I'm saying? Because all I ever wanted to do, you got me out here perming my hair with purple sneakers on, hoping that one day I could you should purify yourself in the waters of Lake Minnetonka. And this is why I'm out here on the internet. And we all out here on the internet because you didn't have to do me like that. And since you did me like that, you know what? I'm finna get my weight to exhale on. I'm finna burn your Nissan Altima to the ground. Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna yank your weed ponytail out every chance I get. Okay. That's what I'm finna do. Okay. I'm gonna tell everybody that your thongs got streaks in them. That's what I'm gonna do because you hurt me. You understand what I'm saying? You hurt me. I'm like, oh, okay. That's what we on. You know, that's what we on. We're hurt. We're hurt. Yeah. We're hurt. You know, that's what, you know, your mama hurt you. You got mama issues. I got mama issues. My mama, you know what? My mama don't like me. My mama took me to church and told me that Jesus didn't like me neither. So I got my daddy left my mama for a hooker. You know, pretty easy. Like that's why. I hate. I just can't get over it. I got my heart broken at 17 and now I'm 42 and I just can't. That's why I'm saying this every day about women every day. I had to fight all my life. But if you listen to the guys, most of the guys seem quite balanced. You know, the point is, most of these guys seem quite balanced. You know, snatching, we snatching that Yankee. You know what I'm saying? Most of the guys seem quite balanced. It's not that they got their heart broke. It's just we got issues. We got concerns. You know, we have issue with how things have been going. It's you know, but let me take it a little step further real quick. Um, in a roundabout way, I don't hear it directly. I hear it indirectly, right? Where in some ways you feel like we're, you know, are we jealous of women? You know what I'm saying? Are we jealous of you know all of your political standings and how people have catered to you? You know, what's up, Frederick? You know, are we jealous of all of that? And it's like, no, no, you know, are we jealous because you're a double minority? Are we jealous that you know Black Lives Matter can get money? Are we jealous because y'all out here killing because Goldman Sachs want to invest $10 billion in women and not the Black community? You know, we're jealous. That's what this is. We're jealous. You know, we're haters. We're trolls. We believe y'all shouldn't get nothing from nobody at no time ever. You know what I'm saying? Ever, ever. We believe y'all got enough. And then brothers got to bring up, well, what the issue isn't jealousy. It's if something is catered towards Black men specifically, you ladies got an issue with it. But when something is catered to Black women specifically, everybody, the whole Black community got to go all in for you. But we can't point that out. We just can't just say, hey, that's wrong. We just can't point that out. For some odd reason, we're wrong for pointing that out. For some odd reason, it's like, I'm jealous. I'm jealous because you're a woman and you're Black and you went through all of this oppression. You know, if I got pulled over by the police because of my race, and a gun got put on me because of my race and my gender, all of a sudden that's your struggle too. The only reason they pulled you over because you're a Black man and because me as being Black and me being a Black woman, I'm doubly impressed because I had to hear the story of you getting a gun put to your head. And this is why I should be a double minority. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It makes sense. Sure does. You know, it don't make no damn sense. Man, see, man. Thanks, fam. I mean, thank you. You know, he said, hey, come in. Like, this is where we at. You know, this is where we at. This is where we got to. And it's like, okay, so not maybe we're jealous that you don't have to deal with the America that we deal with. So we're lashing out because we're both Black, but you ain't Black like me. So the fact that you ain't Black like me, I don't like you. And because you can get a quote unquote ahead in life, that's what it is. And I'm jealous because you can get in places and you could get jobs, but us Black men, we aren't building. It's like, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. So we got to create the biggest corporation in the world, and you, because you're working for the biggest corporations in the world, and we're jealous that you're working there. But if we got a job there too, we're jealous that we're nobody because we work at the same place you work, and you shouldn't work there either, even though you gotta feed yourself just like I gotta feed mine. I don't get it, but it doesn't make sense to me, but it comes off this way. Then we're jealous because of something that we don't really like, family court laws. We don't like the family court laws. We don't like the dynamics of custody. We don't like child support. We don't like it. And the reason why, because we're deadbeats. The reason why we're in this space is because we're deadbeats. We're all running from child support. We all don't take care. Being all and being facetious. We don't take care of our kids. We don't pay child support. We don't. We hate our baby mamas, so we hate all women. And you need to just suck it up and be a man and pay the child support and fight for the right to see your child and at the same time be a stepdaddy to one of these women who have children while those kids' actual daddy is fighting to see them, but you're supposed to be the middleman for the real daddy. Like that's what So that's why that's what this space is. It's we're mad because we got beat in court and we got beat by the laws. And women took it. Women took advantage of it. But if you was in my position, you would do the same thing. And then it's funny from the sample size of women, who don't have custody and have to pay child support, or they're deadbeats because they're women. We just go. So it looks like the guys are right about if the man is a custodial parent, you're gonna wind up with more deadbeat moms than deadbeat dads. But that's not what we're tripping about. We're not tripping about these kids not being educated properly as far as the home. Oh, we're not tripping about that. We just don't want to pay child support. We're not tripping about the boys reading at a 4th grade level. We're not tripping about that. We just tripping because we still want to smash quote unquote our baby mama. That's what we're tripping about. And it's like, y'all reaching. You really reaching right now. So, but when you look at all the guys in the space, that's not what they're talking about. We talk about, even though we talk about the family courts and child support and all that, it's like, okay. So at the end of the day, all of this is our fault because the other thing, we left the community. We divested in Black America. So the hood is destroyed because of us men, and we divested. So are we the guys on the internet who didn't, we grew up in the hood and we left the hood and we not coming back, and now the hood's in shambles, and now we on the internet saying, that's what you get. That's who we are. Ironically, I'm in Gen X. I'm at the tail end of Gen X. Most people who were in the hood did leave the hood. But if we leave, we're quitters. But if you leave, you came up. You're just successful. I'm a quitter. You're successful. Okay. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Whatever I get. So this is the games that we're dealing with. So are we just quitters on the Black community? Because even people who left the Black community who still in touch with the hood, they don't necessarily live there anymore. They just keep going back. They're not. No, why you not gonna live here, man? Because I can't change the mentality of the whole community. It's like, okay. Oh yeah, we forgot how to treat women, so we just use them. Oh yeah. You right. With the manosphere, we're bachelors/players who were just we're just out to use women. We just out we women are offering sex, we're offering money. All we do is use women, and the reason why we're talking this way to women is because we just out we pump and dump specialists. We just want to lower your self-esteem so we can bend you right over. And you ain't never been, girl, you ain't never been cute. I don't understand, but I love you. You take that, take this. Bang! Like, that's what we doing. It's a David Carroll voice. He said, you know, send me the, he said, send me your email. I'll send you the link. That y'all know it's just like breathing. Second nature, just like breathing. Shout out to David Carroll. But that's the other thing. We're non-committal. We don't want to commit. We don't want to get married. We don't want to have families. We just want to, just dip our dipstick in every little oil can that we can. Right? That's what this is. Stop having Nipsey Hussle syndrome, leader. I got feel you, Lorenzo. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Even though the statistics say otherwise. We never knew nothing. It's that again. It's like, oh, okay, all right. That's what this is about. So what about the guys who are really not trying to be players, who are really not trying to pump and dump, which is the majority of the guys in the space? What about them? What about them? Green Machine was popping. What about them? Are they right? They wrong? What is it? What is it? What is it? So to me, it's just looking for an excuse. People keep looking for excuses to invalidate this space because, truth be told, the information made this space popping because it wasn't just all talking points. It wasn't just feelings. It was facts. It's been facts. It's been experience. It's been anecdotal experience and factual data. So people don't want to deal with that. Damn man. Thanks again, fam. Like, this is where we at, though. Factual data. Factual data again. So how do I get around facts? I project that somebody is something else. I give an excuse that this person is valid because they're broke, they're gay, they're effeminate, they don't like women, they're a woman basher, they're a hater, they're jealous, they got mommy issues, they got daddy issues, right? They got their heart broke. So everything is invalidated, and it's like, it's bull. So I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm done. Like, share, subscribe, or die. Try and catch y'all on the next one. Peace, y'all.